I'm not usually someone that follows the news, but I have seen a topic that has been headlining all over social media in the past few days that really aligns with my line of research that I felt the need to say something about, which is RFK saying that acetaminophen, also known as paracetamol in Australia, used during pregnancy causes autism. So if you're new here, and you're not familiar with my line of work, I am a developmental neuroepidemiologist. So my PhD was on early origins of childhood neurodevelopmental and emotional behavioral disorders. What that means is I research how and what environmental risk factors contribute to conditions such as autism, ADHD, and etc. in children at the population level. There are some studies that show links or associations between paracetamol use during pregnancy and increased risks of autism. These links and associations does not translate into causation of autism. Think of it as not wearing a seatbelt in a moving car is associated with increased risk of serious injuries in a car crash. But not wearing a seatbelt in the car doesn't necessarily cause the car crash. So just because two things exist at the same time does not necessarily mean that one affects the other. Autism is a multifactorial condition, meaning both genetics and environments are involved in the pathogenesis of these conditions. As an epidemiologist, we don't decide on causality based off one study. We look at consistent results across different studies, times, and geographic locations. The evidence to date show inconsistent results, some studies detecting an association, while there are studies out there that don't detect any association. And consistency is only one of the 9 Bradford-Hill criteria that are used to support causation. If you're interested, this is one of my published articles that shows several risk factors associated with increased risk of autistic traits in young children in one Australian population. So again, bottom line is association does not mean causation. Follow for more nurtured brain research.